So now I wonder if I stream to the right channel. Okay, wait, I see the pre-roll on the channel. Someone is already firsted in the chat. Blah 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 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm actually quite loud. I'll make myself a bit quieter, and yes, I make desktop audio a bit louder then. Freddy, can you say something? Okay, this is actually quite fine. I think if it will be too quiet, I think chat will tell us. I'm gonna observe the chat. Yeah. Okay, there's like a little bit. We can be like a little bit scuffed in the sense that actually I don't have timers. Copyright strike from Nebula. Thank you. I actually don't have timers synchronized with the main stream feed because I had to launch 4 separate stream sources. So I'll have to try to somehow synchronize them during the race. Yeah. Okay, so I guess at this point we'll just wait for the racers to wrap up their like warm up, and we can give a countdown. I see the broadcaster. All right. Yeah, who knows? I think Nebula just likes to show off a little bit before the race to, like show the ultimate dominance. Mods. That's insane. The ridiculously fast is an understatement. I remember when like sub 18 was, kind of like theoretically possible if you match all the goals. Okay, I can use the raccoon. Okay, I'm gonna use raccoon on Nebula side to synchronize his timers. This is a very smart idea. Oh! Oh, I can't capture individual windows because I use very, very scuffed setup. So yeah. So I guess I'll have to like somehow YOLO it during the race, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, the answer is Linux operating system. It is good for work, but bad for anything else. Yes. Yes, this is a good point. And I know for me, these brackets are a bit confusing. So I like to rephrase it for other people who don't like commonly watch double elimination brackets. It means that the Scotty went down, he went again through the losers brackets and went back up. And the way it works is that Nebula kinda has a one victory, and Scotty needs to win twice to claim the ultimate victory. Right? Yeah. So we kind of yeah. So it's best of three, but we're starting with 0 to 1 for Nebula. And I am on Scotty's sound right now because Nebula is copyright striking us. Oh yeah, I also want to have like a close race. Even if Nebula wins, I hope it's gonna be, like within a minute or perfectly within like 20 seconds. That would be amazing. I'm monster. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and again, for all the people, I apologize that the timers will be a little bit out of sync for a while before I stabilize them because I had to run like separate stream capture for those. But yeah, they won't lie ultimately. They will just be a bit out of sync uh with the main picture. So yeah, just bear with me. And we are starting in King's Pass. People arrive. It, oh yeah, yeah, the classic Scotty early games. Was it the run where he got like 16 dive or? Ah, I see. I see. Rookie mistakes. Not getting 16 dive. Can you imagine? Mm. Actually, I think, yeah, we have. No, so Nebula is already like a second or so ahead after King's Pass. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. To me, like seeing this Geo Rock getting picked up is still a bit weird. I'm almost always catch myself on the thought that something is wrong, but I like it. Yeah, yes. I assume low percent also switched to this Geo Rock, right? Or no? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was able to synchronize Nebula's timer pretty much perfectly. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself. Yes, yes, I am infecting you with boomerness. Yeah, and look at their geo. They actually have the same amount of, well, had the same amount of geo before the start of the fight. Yeah, so he'll save like another second. Yeah, this is like a crazy optimization. It's crazy because it was found almost like, what, 8 years after the game came out? Or, well, I guess it's like 6 years after this optimization became possible because it's like current patch exclusive, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I actually know that because let's be honest, who wants to go and optimize Vengeful Spirit? Like, you know, apparently Scotty, yeah. Oof, oof, oof. I see. You're getting revenge for all this roasting you received in this tournament. Now we unleash the Kraken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I assume Nebula will go for the quick thing with the second boulder. Uh-huh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is like cursed eye boulder from Scotty is like ridiculous. Yeah. That's actually, I like that. I really don't want any of those get super screwed in early game and then be like plus 45 like Scotty was yesterday versus Nightmare. That's not something I want to see. Yeah, if it's organic, it's fine. Oh, actually, Nebula makes a mistake, and now we are on the second part. Holy, yeah, yes. If he bleeds, we can kill him. Yeah. Oh, and perfectly executes it. Yeah. You also did it in the race versus Dark Knight. I remember that. This is amazing room, and if you're a god gamer, you can finish it without ever releasing left. Which actually Nebula did, and Scotty didn't. Scotty went like neutral for a brief moment there on the first one. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Here's like a little difference. You might have seen that Nebula went for the damage tank on two husks, and Scotty opted in killing them. It is faster, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it makes much of a difference because you're not overcharmed anymore, right? Because in the past you used to overcharm here for Fury, and now it's just like. Yes, this is true. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice nail, like knockback turnaround from Nebula. I don't think it saves any time, just like a swag. Yeah, just flexing. Can we make Nebula's timer a bit bigger? Oh, we can actually, yes. Let me do that. Let me do this for you. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, I think that should be like that should be better. Because of that, I completely missed Hornet fight, so I hope they're nothing interesting. Yeah, and actually Nebula is ahead of PB by 3 seconds. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess if Scotty is just a couple seconds behind Nebula, he's like absolutely on PB pace. Oh. Oh yeah, that's an interesting one. And actually, Scotty's been completely opposite, like on the roll, finishing a lot of runs. And yesterday against Nightmare, he had insane gut home. It was like almost mid 35. It's like ridiculous time. Yeah, it was like 35 for 4x something something. So yeah, that's actually yeah, that will be an interesting one. Oh yeah, absolutely. He like popped off in P5. Oh, and Nebula is missing the Pogo. And Scotty gets it. Yeah. But this one, ca- yeah. I mean, I totally see that. He just, it's a mental thing. You miss it a couple times. It's just you just decide to take an L. It's 25 seconds to go around. You already like wasted what, like 10. So yeah, it's just a quick like 25 seconds. No, it's actually the second one. I think Scarlett did it in the last race. Yeah. So it's the second one. Oh, have you seen that? Nebula got stuck on the I think on the wall hitbox. That was scuffed as hell. It was, it was either that or one of those like ghost, like orange hitboxes on the enemy. So it was either one of those. It's like hard to actually say which one exactly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is actually a situation like Explosion Pogo in the race is definitely a situation where more like boomer runners would have an advantage because like all of us, learned Panta Pogo at some point. So even when you kill the Spork, you still have an option to get it. But at this point, it's definitely more of a like, obscure knowledge. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, just thinking about it, I don't think I've ever seen anyone softlock into Soulmaster in Overworld. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think being ahead in early game is definitely very like comfortable in 112 because it means that you don't like really need to risk anything and you have some kind of a cushion. How do you pronounce this cursed as word? I don't think I ever said it before. My mouth was so unused to it. Holy, damn, they did it. They did the trick. It's very cursed. It's the Hask Pogo straight to the Hollowness seal. And Scotty is getting brutalized by the Soul Twister. Yeah, but at least it was hitless, so you know. Mm-hmm. Nice double, just one. Two? Two doubles is alright in the fight, yeah. Nice. Yeah, yesterday, yeah, Sanctum was very cursed for Scotty yesterday, and today it was actually pretty clean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely. It's also interesting how the movement through current patch Soul Sanctum pretty much hasn't changed in 2 years after, kind of the last wave of strats was lapped out. Oh, Scotty missing the quick stagger. And Scotty tried to guess the spawn direction because he was directly like in the middle of the arena. And when you're in the middle of the arena, Soul Master can spawn either left or right after the teleport. And so Scotty had to like guess because his positioning was in this particular spot, and he didn't guess correctly, which is just fun. Yeah, Nebula's Soul Sanctum was actually very clean. Oh yeah. It's crazy how much time Nebula has gotten back already. Yeah, he. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And also Nebula got like cleaner city where he like got the pogo and whatnot. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So what I remember from like running in the tournament, when I was faced against like stronger opponent who has better odds, I just wouldn't like listen to commentary because it was just way too stressful. Oh, have you seen that? Yeah, Scotty got the unbreakable floor. Yeah, funny floor. I think it's when you like you jump right before doing D-Dark and then you instantly D-Dark like within a frame or so. And so I think the floor just isn't registered. Something isn't registered. I don't know. Like I don't know exact specific, but I know that this is some like frame perfect shenanigans are in place. Luckily, it doesn't matter in 112. Yes, down defender dive floor. Oof. Oh yeah, yeah. I like this wiggle bell. Like maybe some boomers who in the chat remember when we only knew about let look down and look up for the fast stack bell, and then like 56 came with the cursed knowledge that it doesn't matter which animation you interrupt, and here like the wiggles been born. Nebula went through a little meltdown there with that lever. Oh yeah, somebody told me that there is again a desync between Nebula's timer and a stream, and yeah, they're right. So Let me... Something like that. Okay, yeah, this is better. Maybe like a little bit more. Yeah, this is it. I know how it happened. Thank you, chat. I hate this frame that you have when you do an inventory knockback cancel frame perfectly, and yeah, Nebula gets rid of it by opening and closing the inventory. It's like super annoying. And Nebula has to do like backups here in the God Cycle room because he bonked. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Alternatively, you can just drop down and go round, but doing the fireball is definitely faster. Yes, yeah. Yeah, you have to react to it. Absolutely. Scotty gets the inventory drop second try, which is still worth it. Honestly, he didn't have a choice, he didn't have soul. This is like the second most important inventory drop in the entire game, probably. And Nebula has to go for the dive. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So pretty much unchanged, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. It is a less than a worst versus best Umo RNG in Got Home. This is the second worst RNG difference in Umu. It's so good that you don't have to go through entire peaks this time around, because otherwise having 2 HP here would be a little bit scary. Because you would have to go through another round of crushers, and thanks to some like reroutes from I guess 2 years ago, we don't have to do it anymore. So having 2 HP here after getting the crystal dash is not as scary. So shoutouts to actually Nightmare for labbing that out. Oh yeah. Oh, what happened to Nebula? Yeah, he just couldn't dash off the wall. That's actually why I never used to dash off of that wall, because its hitbox isn't perfectly aligned with the Sprider. It's like a bit deeper. So what Nebula did here, which is basically he like unclinked from the wall instead of dashing, is actually very easy to do. So yeah. Oh yes. Absolutely not. Yes. Oh yeah. Unless you want to like nail one first in tune task and lose like 10 seconds. Yeah. Nice second try Dream Nail pickup. And Nebula is struggling with the platforms. Yeah. I would say like the word that comes to mind is like erratic, right? Yeah. It depends on the runner a lot. Like I can see what you're saying, but it definitely depends on a particular runner. Because somebody can, is able to recover it, some not. Like it really depends. Yeah. 112 is very good category for that because there are multiple points where you can like really screw up and then recover, like in 20 minutes as long as you keep it alive. Yeah, there's like plenty of opportunity to go through multiple stages of grief. Yeah. Damn, I like. Is this how parked cars move in Estonia? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody in the chat asks, what do the black lines next to their names mean? If you're about the numbers, this is their current pace. Otherwise, I don't know which black lines you mean. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah. This is just like, this is on me. Chat. Great is an enemy of good. This is all I can say about it. Mhm. This is one of those places where which are not super hard, but it is deceptively easy to die here. Because, yeah, because Soul Warrior fight here is always a bit chaotic. Especially if you just, you slightly mistime your dive and a Foley just spawns into your diving animation and the GG. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, overall quite solid. Let's see what Nebula does. Oh! Something happened. Did Predic get cooked out of Discord call? No, you're fine. I just saw somebody like joining and exiting the voice or something. Okay. Grab! Scotty didn't save the grab. Somebody tell him. He gets back, he realized. So either he's watching the stream, or he realized at the last possible moment. Yeah. Yes. Ah, yeah. Yes, he must have looked at split. Yeah. I thought that for watching the stream, he reacted way too quickly. It should have been like a 10 seconds delay at least. And actually, Nebula is just 4 seconds behind now. Oh, yeah. Both of them unovercharming this section, which is very respectable. Yeah, and you can see how Scotty had to go for 2 damage tanks here, which already puts you like at 1 HP if you're overcharmed. And you can see how Nebula is like, yeah, both of them would have died already, have they overcharmed. And I really dislike that people go for RNG doubles here. And Scotty actually got all of them, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not happy about it because I loved out initial like Shade Soul fight. And now it's gone. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the waterways was a bit cleaner for Scotty. Because Nebula did like one dash away of the wall for not gaining enough height, so Nebula like got a couple more seconds, right? So it's what, yeah, that's like really unfortunate when when you're just a couple seconds apart and you get bad RNG. This like feels really bad. I guess it's kind of a mentality thing, right? Some people get really like get really angry when they screw up because it was in their control, and other people get angry because of bad RNG because it's out of their control. Which one of you? Yeah, some get angry at both. Yeah, that's fair enough. Da 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 da. Oh, that's unfortunate. He actually so the scary part about this backup strat is that if you see dash too late, you can get sniped by the spear, which luckily Scotty didn't have to deal with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you heal? Would you heal on 2 health for broken vessel? Oh yeah. Okay, clean fight for Nebula. And I same for Scotty. Both of them have actually equal amount of soul into Lost Kin, which is pretty good. Yeah. So he goes for stagger and then like farms doubles. Yeah. Yes. Oh, he got the slide. That wasn't a double, so he got scammed and another scam and another scam. Ooh, that's a yikes. Yeah, still a pretty like quick. Yeah. Yeah, and I think Scotty got fired a bit faster. He didn't get scammed as much. So they're like, what, 10 seconds apart now? 11 seconds, yeah. Yeah. We're generally like approaching this part of like early mid game where, the Scotty early game curse doesn't work already, and like he's quite strong in this part. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you make Iho display a strong emotion, then yeah, you definitely got something in you. So yeah, I guess what do you need to do? You need to wait for like exams, right? From Nebula to be able to catch up. Um, yes. Yeah. Bird control, yeah. I see we're like projecting a little bit, right? Yeah. Yeah, Scotty got a bit of a sticky wall situation during the climb, but was able to back it up instead of just sliding back into the spikes, which is actually very easy to do. Yeah, he dropped 218 something last night, yeah, so he's basically like 1 PB away. Yeah, I'm trying to like synchronize Nebula's stream again because it like lagged behind the timer. I don't know how it happens. Yeah, so you were actually right all along about Gerberly control time loss. Yeah. Digging yourself deeper here with the metaphors. And he just nailed it first try to prove you wrong. And yeah, and Scotty as well, so yeah. Oh yeah. With the Grimkin. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I also gotta highlight this little bench optimization. So when you load back the game on the bench, there's like a few seconds where you can't uh, stand from the bench and start moving, but you can open the inventory and do charm menuing. So runners use it to unequip some charms while you're on a cooldown. So then they can just open the inventory again and just equip the Grim Child. Just like that. Yeah. This is such a smart optimization, and it also actually it's quite recent. It's like maybe like a year and a half or something. Yeah. Yeah, I think actually like Yihu was the one who really like started super optimizing charm menuings, at least to my knowledge. Oh, just barely missed the Grimkin. Yes. And yes, Scotty will save more time here. No. Nebula should just like Nebula should just eat it up. Yeah. He missed pretty much all of the flukes on the first cast, and he thought he maybe like missed less. So yeah, I'd say just farm soul on the crystal hunt on the crystal miner instead of trying to hit the Grimkin. Yeah. And here you can see like Nebula is doing extra nail hits to heal to full HP, which is very smart actually. Like you can see that he's making uncharacteristic mistakes, but he's not like completely like crashing out. He still has his mind into the race, which is like very nice to see. That he's like not giving up, even though he's clearly like, not entirely feeling it. which is like a good sport, you know. Yeah, 21 actually. And Scotty is going for double damage tank. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's 2 seconds, yes. Scruffy, yeah. Yes. The courtesy of Scruffy. Yeah. Yeah, he's like the cursed strat aficionado. Yeah, the flower did arc, which has yet to be implemented by anyone in the run. During my last Hollow Knight ordeal, I spent 2.5 hours, and I managed to do it once. So yeah, yeah. I was suspecting that it's frame rate dependent because I really like coped for it not to be my like skill issue. Oh, second 2 cycle lever. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. Now it's very like often occurrence to cycle this lever because you need to really greed it to get the cycle. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. It's pretty safe to say that failed champion is like solved at this point, right? You have Yeah, you have scenario for each pattern pretty much. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah, this is like there's actually a trick to that. You can just enter the failed champion hitbox and he will absorb the rock. While he's falling down, you can stand beneath him and he will just fall onto you and protect you from the rock. Jump back from Scotty, but luckily he actually has to damage tank. Yeah, because he's at the end. Yes. 4602 exit. And 4625 exit for Nebula. So we're looking at 23 seconds of difference. Right? Yes. Oh, the scuffed zero fight. Why would you do that? Yeah. Oh, wrong C dash for Scotty. Almost. Yeah, let's see how the Grim King goes. Oh, just barely clutched the D Dark. Yeah. And Nebula also one cycles it. Mm-hmm. And you like no ice, right? Yeah. This is like those Dream Warriors is definitely a part of Hollow Knight where you can clearly say, you know, like quantity over quality, but we don't complain really. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. At a cost of just about 10 seconds and one essence. Oh yeah. Yes, there used to be one before Cornifer Grubs, there used to be one before Nos, there used to be one before Hive, and there used to actually be a few others. There used to be one before Queen's Gardens entrance, actually. So yeah, there was a lot of Dream Gates. There was like a big, there's like a, I would call it, you know, like big Dash Master Wars of 2020, where there was two schools of 112%. The first school was Dash Masterless. Like instead of running Dash Master, they would run Dream Wielder, essentially. Dream Wielder plus, I don't remember, like Spell Twister or something. And there was like school of Dash Master. And it was very actually hard to time because Monster was the one using Dash Master and he was like minutes ahead of everyone else, no matter, you know, like Dash Master or not. And yeah, we didn't have timer mode back then. So what we did is there was just a huge ass spreadsheet with all 112 runners at the time, with all of their like best times, with strats they were using, and then kind of there was an agreement that okay, Dashmaster is definitely goated, which means that Dream Wielder is bad, which means that Dream Gates are also bad. Because for those of you who don't know, Dream Gates are actually like a second or so faster with Dream Wielder. So yeah, that was like the big Dash Master Wars of 2020. Yeah. This is definitely this part of the run where both runners are very strong, so it will be very hard for them to gain advantage unless the other runner makes mistakes, more or less. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Honestly, like, do runners just like try to time those two Shade Souls? Yeah, it's absolutely better to spam them for a single reason is that after the first Shade Soul hits, there's a little lag. And if you try to time your second Shade Soul through the lag, you can actually miss it because of that. So spamming is objectively better. She's like token ancient knowledge. Oh yeah. Will actually there be any like game for the third place, or it's like just Nightmare and that's it? Yeah, I guess double elimination pretty much determines it, right? Naturally. So yeah, I guess it's Nightmare. So Nightmare is third place, and then we have either Scotty or Nebula. Was there a price? Yes, there is money price for this Shelby. I saw it in the race Discord. Like I chipped in. Yeah, yeah. I like chipped in, but then saw that it's way huge. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm talking over you. Say it again. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. I actually like shoutouts to Scarlet because like Scarlet came up with a pretty cool like how do you say price tier. We really didn't want for only like top 3 people to claim money because I mean it's a big ass category and you want to people have some incentive other than just like top 3 runners of the category. So having a little bit of cancellation price for almost everyone definitely like feels nicer than just like participation award or something. Nebula is oh yeah. Yeah, actually making a minimal living wage from competitive speedrunning probably feels quite nice. Like unironically. Nebula is dead. I think what happened, he jumped and then he also wasted his wings. So he just was stuck in the animation and now he's just like processing. He's processing. It's actually all right. It's a like it's kind of rough death, but it's not the worst in the run. It's like a minute or something. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, because you don't have like you don't have any like backtracking. Because I was thinking like Big B in Hive, but yeah, you are gonna have bench not that far away. Yeah. I mean, it's not over yet, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. In 112%, deaths are quite an often occurrence, and it actually affects runners in two possible ways. You know, the runner can get like completely out of it, or the opposite effect can happen, you know, like a chilling effect when you just lock in instead and you don't worry about it anymore, just playing your game, and you just win because of that. Yes. And like, who knows, maybe like Scotty will just die to Hornet too, like, wouldn't be the first time it happened. Hornet 2 after like no ice is probably the most common death in overworld. Maybe it's like the most common death in overworld. Grim. Ah, yeah, yeah. I just like it's very hard for me to consider Grim a proper like overworld fight because it's so isolated, right? You just and you have like a bench right there. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. Yesterday, yeah, yeah. I think after like failed champion got properly like solved, I don't really see people dying to him as much. Okay, sorry, I got distracted a little bit. So we have what 58-24 King's Brand for Scotty. 22, okay. Yeah, it's actually very solid. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when it's like sub hour King's Brand was like insane. It's just like, oh, sub hour. And now, yeah, sub hour. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Nebula almost getting like sub hour here with like a lot of time loss. It's not gonna be sub hour, but it's gonna be very close to it. I know, it feels like the only way to get extra notch to be the meta is to find some cursed time saves for it. And it's technically will be at 2 HP, right? Too, because you're acid dunking. Yeah. Oh, Scotty is messing up the climb. Just dashed below the platform. Yeah. Yes, he did. Let's see if Scotty gets early control after the load, which is kind of cursed in current patch. Well, do you just wait? Yeah, just wait for the timer to start ticking, right? And then you press C dash. Uh, yeah. Let's see how the spike tunnel goes. Oh, the first try this time around. Yesterday, Scotty struggled a little bit with it. Oh, he missed the dream mill. Yep. Yeah. So this is like what, 8 seconds for Nebula to potentially save, right? It's like 8 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, he got a nasty one cycle yesterday, and he practiced it before the race. But today I saw him dying a lot in the practice to Grim. So let's see if it affected his mental state. Probably not, right? He's pretty chill. But you never know. We have to set up for some drama here, right? Like, and foreshadow some dark turn of events to make the race spicy. Yeah, he just goes for 2 cycle. Doesn't really have any other choice. I didn't say you messed up. I said that you like gambled. Now I understand that I was wrong, so I have no issue to admit it. Yeah, yeah, it's a known knowledge, but yeah, it was actually known all the way back since 106, but 106 runners only used it to set up for the stagger after balloons, and 112 runners just didn't use it because we just tried to go for the spot after Monster found it. But yeah, it makes sense to utilize it. Yeah, and here we see. Oh, and Scotty got butt kicked by the infected grass. So had to just dash. Yeah, imagine that. Yes. Actually, it like uh it went through few iteration. Like it used to be that you would overcharm Dash Master here. So you would have like Twister, Dash Master, I think Shaman Stone as well, and you would be overcharmed here actually. But now it's like it's a bit different. Now you also wear the discount thingy. Maybe he's getting a break. He's not typing anything in the chat either. Oh yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, probably. Shouldn't you like pause the timer when you do it, or do you just like remove the time? Yeah. Hmm. So it's like what, an extra minute? Yeah, Scotty was actually playing quite well behind PB. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good question, right? If it were like back to back race, which is would be insane, but if we just like imagine that, if you don't have like a getting tired factor, then maybe yes. But on the next day, you can just like treat it as a best of one race and just kind of lock in. Prepare the question marks. Nice. Yeah, yeah. You don't really die to Mantis Lords anymore, right? With the ceiling strats. So what would happen before is that you would have 2 HP out of Mantis Lords, and then you would cycle and drop into one of the flying guys here. I guess, yeah, I guess not a thing anymore. So you would usually want to have like 1204 essence here, just to be like aligned with the Colossus average, and Scotty got exactly 1204. Unfortunately, yesterday it didn't help him. He got like probably the worst possible like essence RNG in Colossus. Let's see how it goes today. Yeah, pre-typed. Perfect first Mantis too. Nice. Mods! Get him out! Nobody ever died or two-cycled Umu in 112. Never happened. Yes. It's a tradition that is 2 weeks old, but this is how Gen Z operates, right? If you do something for like over a week, it's already like a tradition. Yeah. Let's see if it survives like a year. I mean, it probably will, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess one of the most common occurrence is that you stagger Umu in during the fast attack, and then there's a spark in the way, so you either get hit by it or you have to like play around. And if you don't have soul to fluke, then it's like pretty much guaranteed that you two cycle it. Well, not guaranteed, but there's a big chance that you won't able to get all the like 8 nail hits or whatever. So yeah, two cycle Umu in God Home is definitely not uncommon. Yeah. I remember a good time when runners used to wipe their registry after like Umu gives you like bad pattern like 5 times in a row or something like that. And when it was, you know, kind of charitable to blame eaten inputs on everything. I really miss those times. Now when we know so much about the game, like you can just, you know, just say and do stuff like that, which is very sad. I miss those good times. Yeah. Uh, like I would do something like that. Uh, well, I wanted to say that I wouldn't do something like that because it would be disrespectful to your opponent. But no, I would certainly do something like that, but only on the second race when I know that I'm definitely winning. Because I mean, who knows what can happen today, right? Yeah. I think actually Scotty should do this to adjust for Nebula's timer on pause in a grabfather during the break. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think Scotty should kill Myla, and there's like how much time did Nebula stall for? It was like 40 seconds or something about around a minute, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you need to kill Myla and do something else. Maybe you need to kill Pale Lurker. I don't know. I think it would be fair, only fair. Yeah. On the other hand, on the other hand, Scotty is actually yeah, Scotty is actually on a sick like PB pace pretty much. So maybe he will just try to secure it. Yes. Oh, and Nebula jumps into spikes there, which is very unfortunate. Oh, the secretary frog. I don't know. Do Zoomers call this frog the secretary frog anymore? Yeah, this is like something us like old runners used to call it. The frog that guards the entrance to the other room. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean Scotty is actually in a pretty like safe manner dealt with the second room of frogs and Marmo and now is on the way to Hera. Yes, Hera. And this Nebula is on the way there. Nah, nothing ever goes wrong with Hera. Oh yeah, absolutely no. This double shade soul at the start of the arena. Like, this double shade soul at the start of the arena always amuses me because, like, of its history. Like, we never used to do it until, like, Axe to You started running 112, found this shade soul, and then never submitted a single run. Which is like, what? No. Nice essence. Okay, the Secretary Frog was nice this time around for Nebula. It's nice to Nebula, yeah. Yeah. So at this point, they're pretty much like a section apart, right? With Scotty finishing Hera and the Nebula is just like going there. Yeah, that's crazy. Which actually means that Scotty still needs to play pretty close to PB to win. Oh yeah. Yeah. He was also just standing there in the grandfather room for an entire minute. So actually, if this race ends within a minute, like what should we do with that stall? It's actually an interesting question. Yeah. Yeah, it was like a break so we can retime it, or he was just contemplating his life. Oh, and Nebula gets sniped out of pickup by the spider. Yeah, yeah, it happens when you like you have to, I guess, be a bit slow on the wall climb, and then when you pick up when you pick the what's it's like we were child charm, I forgot, but we were song, right? When you pick it up by standing a bit too far, so the spider triggers at you. This can happen, unfortunately. Yes. Should really heal here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Those definitely got better after, who was it? CC, right? Lapped out the ceiling flukes. Before that, it was actually kind of miserable. They used to just like pray for the ceiling and shriek him. Perfect nose RNG, yeah. And flexing with the Shrogo. Yeah. This is like deep into mid game. Yeah. Yeah, for me, like early late game is post hive. Like post hive kinda. Oh yeah. Oh, that was such an unfortunate dunk from Scotty. The spikes there, they just stick out a little bit out of the wall, and Scotty just demonstrated that hitbox. That's probably the nice voice crack. That's probably the first kind of a time loss that Scotty had in a while. I mean, like, 5+ seconds time loss. 13 seconds, yeah. Yeah. Nice yeah. Nice geo disparity. 75 versus 57. We like symbolism. Yeah. Basin Palor, yeah. It's peaceful unless you dunk in the go. It's not there. Those are not gorms. Those are garpits. But yeah, if you dunk there, it's just so unfortunate. Yeah. Scott is actually risking it a little bit. Already 2 HP down. It's actually, yeah, hard to say how far apart they are. I would say maybe uh like couple minutes or something. Like the way I time it mentally is they're like a section apart, and section in this run is usually like 2.5 minutes or some, like depending on the section. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good for Scotty that he didn't lose any HP after getting hit by Worm and bees. Nice, Markov. Nah, nobody has ever done that. Who can you even be to do that? Like, what should go around your head? Maybe not stupid. Maybe you just, don't have air conditioner in your room, and your little mental battery. The like I kind of start feeling it right now. I turned off the AC that I have in my room, and yeah, living in Balkans is it kind of gets a bit rough. What happened to Nebula? Why is he so behind? He missed explosion pogo and had to go around and then died to raids, and also stood for a minute on Grabfather. That's yeah, 3 big time losses. But actually, he's actually been playing super well in Deep Nest and here, like in this section so far. So maybe he's like back. Yeah. The two schools of Markoth, like, do you see dash before Markoth or do you dash and collect soul? I guess it depends on how much soul you have, right? Oh, that was actually unlucky for Nebula. Yeah, the last Shriek tick pushed him up, so he was basically one like tick away, right, from death, and so a couple nail hit and a sharp shadow finished him off. That's funny. Mm-hmm. Nebula still has Reki, yes. Yeah, I mean, you yeah. Oh, he goes for the parkour. Yeah. I also don't like it. It's hard. Yeah. Oh, that was very close to getting to being. Yeah. It's still pretty good though. And the Nebula actually dunks into the spikes there. So at 2 HP now, which is, and so he's like off cycle, has to improvise here a little bit. This place is very like scuffed because yeah, just like that, you miss a B pogo and no, not B aspid pogo, and now you have to back it up. But yeah, Nebula is good at this kind of stuff, so pretty much unscathed. And very good start of Hive Knight for Scotty. Like this is basically the perfect start. So I guess he just went for this damage tank. Yeah. I think you have to. No, he's not. But you can get hit so easy by the aspids during the climb. Like just one mistake and you get hit. And then you have to go for the scream skip. I guess what you can do is you can quit out after putting a dream gate. Theoretically, yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Like he's very close to PB right now. He's like 17 behind, right? Yeah, it's very comfortable PB pace. Nebula is being smart with the B. Also going for parkour, and he's actually missing it. And now the curse has begun. Oh, he gets the backup, which is very nice. Yeah, flawless collector. No, he goes for the full soul. He goes for full soul. Yeah. Oh, that's very spicy shade cloak. Nebula plays very well in a big B room. Also doesn't go for the C dash here. I don't know why he shrieked. It looked like a miss input, I think. It's probably miss input. But overall, very clean hive for Nebula. So is he back? Yeah. It's always covered in honey. I seen some Chinese runners do like the swag shade cloak through the bellfly, making it explode. Uh, haven't seen Western runners do it a lot. It's very interesting. Yeah, at the end there. Oh, the back flukes didn't hit there. So he's gonna lose a cycle here. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, he has to farm it. Do you like farm them on city husks, right? On like the fat one. Mm-hmm. So with this grab that Nebula just saved, there was a funny bug on 1-2-1, and I assume below that you can actually kill the husk, the how do you call it, like sentry, the city sentry. I forgot how, the great husk, right? You can kill him so fast after entering the room that you soft lock inside, so the gate just never open. Yeah. I don't think you can do that on current patch, even if you try to, because in 106 you just do 2 flukes and he dead. But in 112 you need him to move. So the problem just kind of gets fixed on its own. So far, City is a bit cleaner for Nebula. Didn't have to use third fluke for the guard there, and we'll see if how he deals with Watcher Knights. Oh, he misses. Okay, we did the capitalism and now nailed 3. Nah, this never happened to anyone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Why isn't my defender dying? Why he has so much HP? He should be dead by now. Never happened to anyone. Oh yeah, it's like 15 to 20 seconds one way or the other. Yeah. Yeah. It's wild. Like, White Defender is one of those fights that got infinitely faster with flukes, but also infinitely more volatile. I feel like when we did it with Shriek, it was, it was like fight with averages around the same time when you play well. And now it's just, yeah. At least he gets 2 in a row, and he get the small jump so he can just finish it off. Yeah, yeah. Bad start, but then good RNG. Yeah, 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 very. And he saved like he saved 7 seconds over his PB. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, yes, absolutely. So I have watched a lot of streams from Scotty and Nebula lately, and the way it goes for Scotty is that he's like super behind in Overworld, and then he saves like a minute in God Home, but it's never like quite enough. Hmm? Uh, Say again? Yeah. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it makes sense, right? When one of the sections that you practice is super like asymmetric with another section, you either go ham on it, so it's even more asymmetric, or you just completely like forget about it and practice the other thing until they kind of converge. And yeah, for Scotty, it's probably the first one when he's like good at God Home, so he just practices even more God Home. Oh, just barely missed the scream skip and gets hit out of it. It's just such a rude punishment. Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's over. That was actually a very like bad fight. Meanwhile, Scotty's in Call 1 all the way. So far, so good. Nebula is struggling with that Photoshop jump, the second part of the Photoshop jump. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty like up to date on what runners do, but I never like learned them myself. And yeah, it really took off after like speedrun QOL for Colos that CC developed, where you can load individual Colo segments and time them. This is when, oh my god, that was a brood explosion for Nebula during the climb. Like he missed the wall jump and got exploded by the bellfly. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Yes. I mean, he farmed some souls, so maybe he will heal. Maybe not. Like at this point, it depends a lot on, like how angry he is. He can just say like screw it. Yeah. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, during the time I was running, calls changed a lot. When I started running 112, the calls were just 106 calls without Nail Master's Glory, right? So because 112 runners were 106 runners, right? And 112 was them kind of just as a side gig. For yeah, yeah, it's relatively recent. Yeah, Nebula already has enough essence. Yeah, yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Now you really have to lab for sure. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like you can, but you need to like front load 6 months of excruciating practice to be able to compete, and just it's not a lot of people have time for it, and not a lot of people just want to go through it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, like it's like it all depends a lot on the free time, right? Yeah, and he's not just like playing the game, he's actually like grinding segments. So he's also using insane amount of time very efficiently. That's why he's so far ahead of everyone else. Yeah. He's like the only top runner at this point who just, does 2 runs in a row, like back to back during the stream. It's also like insane endurance. Yeah. Clearly it pays off. Yeah, meanwhile, Scotty's in annoying section. Obels has to go. Yeah, yeah, that D-Dark is very rare. Like, it's like a finding like 4-leaf clover or something. You basically never see it in the run. Already 1 essence away. Nice. Yeah, you can heal this one HP without losing any time between the waves. Meanwhile, Nebula is like mid Colo 2. So this is the point at which if you die, the race time kind of evens out. 305, and all of that is probably why defender difference, because it was sub 3 minutes in the city. Oh, yeah, because he dunked. Like I've seen it. Nebula is great slashing too early, so have to spend some time on killing the flying husk, flying fool. Wait, which of them exploding birds? Wide when you wait for the birds to explode on the floor. You can kill. Yeah, you can kill two, like the back two of them, and people I think do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It goes a bit faster if you do it. It like depends on whether you have extra soul or not, right? And like Nebula is having a lot of problems with armed blobbles at the end. He's been not being very careful with the angles there. Has to heal too. Yeah, he will. Oh, the second dash here was very, very off time, but still 3 HP. Actually, will he quit out or what? Ah, okay, he heals. Yeah, nice, nice. I was just confused because he didn't heal straight away. Like, is he planning to quit out or what? No, apparently just taking some time. Yeah, maybe, maybe. Yeah, he definitely lost more than 13 seconds in Colo 2. So probably gap is even bigger now. Oh, I got surprised that he killed the Obel, not the Obel, the Baldur with the Shade Soul. I thought that he was standing way too far to the right, but I guess not. It rolled far enough. Yeah, he had enough essence by the start of the Colo 1 already. Scotty was he was one short, I think, at the start of the Colo 2, but I haven't seen if he had got all that he needs. Well, we'll see very soon. Nice frog. Like when you push it off the platform right as nah, yeah, enough now. Yeah, the frog that stands on nothing when you like push it away right as it clings to the wall. And Nebula is at 2 HP. Heals only once. This is like very. This is like either big confidence or it's just at this point, I don't really care what happens. Has to dash away, yeah. Doesn't have enough soul. Yeah, and yeah, especially when the damn soul twisters really take their time to spawn, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, now it's only me, chat. So we have like about 3.5 minutes between the runners at this point. And Scotty actually has pretty comfortable amount of soul for the D Dark there, missing inventory drop. The inventory drop here in the Zod room is not the hardest one. It's actually, you dash, you just press to the right and instantly open the inventory. So it has a nice rhythm to it, but it's still frame perfect. So you can't expect to get it every time. So having soul here is very nice. Okay, and he is done. Yeah, Nebula is very reactive with the frogs. He's like very aware of their position and don't just wait for them to die. Oh, that's such an unfair snipe. I hate when it happens. Like it's just so annoying. Like very unlucky. It's like you slightly go into the aggro zone of that fool that throws the thing, and then you move away, but he already locked into you, so he snipes you from the other side of the arena, from the other end of the arena. Oh, and then now Nebula also, he has soul to D-Dark, but like hopefully he gets the inventory drop because he really wants to have like more to fluke Zolt at the beginning. So he's losing some time to his Call of 3 in PB for sure, like 5 seconds or 10. Yeah, it was like 8 seconds. And Scotty's going to banish Green for good. Uh, you missed a funny snipe in the Call of 3 for Nebula. You know, like when you barely go into the trigger zone of the fool that throws the thing at you, then you go out of it and you just get the star into your head from like out of screen, from off screen. Yeah, yeah. So that's the only like funny thing you missed. Also, like pretty bad gut tamer for Nebula. Struggling, yeah. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Nice essence, off-screen essence for Scotty. The Jennifer, yeah, the Jennifer jumping into the spikes. And nice bird's essence for Nebula. Yeah, second time I see dash for Scotty. And any like anyone is old enough in the chat to remember C dash compilation from Scurry. At this point, yeah, but back in the day, it was a very like niche community meme. Plus 36. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're definitely looking at like 253 possible. Oh, that was too early. I saw it coming. I wonder if Scotty will take the bench to respawn the guy or not. I would have taken. Yeah, yeah, he will. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you have to, right? Because you have Trader Lord. Will he remember? Place. Will he remember that the guy? He didn't. Did he not? Did he not banish or what did he forget? What did he forget again? Oh, I thought he didn't get the flower. I'm an idiot. Sorry, sorry. I thought he's like going back to do something because he opened the inventory and scrolled in the inventory as if he forgot something, and it got me so confused. I thought that he didn't got the flower at all. I think the hit is coming to me. Yeah, I'm getting debated by simple things. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Axe. Like this confused me so much. Because he didn't have enough. Maybe because he didn't have enough money for the last charge yesterday, or what? No, I mean it's not possible. He just forgot it yesterday, but not today. So yeah, we will never know. Maybe it was just like misinput. He forgot charge yesterday and had to go back to it after getting the mask shot. I don't know. I don't even know Scotty ever ran 10 notches route. Yeah, he's too new for that. So he just straight up forgot to buy it. Actually, maybe he tried but pressed no. I don't remember. I don't remember him realizing that and going back after he got the mask shard here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, and you get the blessed jelly the dark. I hate that jelly that's in the way. That was that C dash was a bit too close. Is it possible to synchronize the timer? I mean, it is possible, but I would need to pause Nebula for 2 minutes. So probably no reason to do it. Was it? Oh wow. I don't know why it happens. Well, stream kit shenanigans, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, while completely silencing Predic for his unbased takes. Being just 1 HP down is still fine. Yeah, yeah, that. Yeah. Oh, and Nebula tries to go for instant D Dark, misses it, but has a lot of salt, so it's not a big deal. Just a little damage to your own dignity when you do that. Yeah. Good call for Nebula to kill the Petra there. Was super in the way. And GG Flower. Yes. Now we have the resident slipper shopping section for Scotty, so we can focus on Nebula gameplay, who is currently going to save the grub on top of the Traitor Lord. That was such a nasty turnaround. I almost didn't see it. Wow. And Nebula goes for the scuffed wings instead of dash. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Easy club. That section was very clean for Nebula. And looking at his bleed, he actually saved like 5 seconds. Which is probably he missed a scream skip in his PB or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, more shopping. Oh yeah. Definitely need a machine to count for you. We definitely can. I even think that modern like HKRC, kind of a mood direction definitely swings towards more tooling compared to the old days. So maybe it will even, get kind of maybe there's a chance to bring something like that unironically. Yes. or in B's. Yeah. Yes. Let's see how White Palace goes for Scotty. He had a little bit of an issue. It got it like third try. Oh, some of those wall jumps were actually frame perfect, like soundless. That was very, very sexy. I mean, the hardest part is like the sharp shadow here, this one. So, as mentioned, this is the hardest sharp shadow in the room, and people mess it up a lot. And I like how modern runners don't even know how to do right side, so they just lose time on the left side after dunking. I mean, you're not a new runner at this point. I know, he feels like younger and fresher. Okay, we have a first Shriek Pogo, nice. Can you please not curse at the runners? I apologize for cursing at the runners, but I don't think I can stop. Yeah. Also, there is no such thing as curse. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. Oh, that was such a nasty D-Dark. There was almost no recoil on those wings. Will Scotty go for not dunking in this room? The most important strat of no. I think he's actually like locked onto PB at this point. Like he's the way he's playing is pretty actually seriously. He's doing like no shit posts at all. Like he's around plus 40 on his PB, but it's incredibly winnable. Yeah, plus 31. Yeah. So let's see if he gets the hardest sharp. Okay, he gets the hardest sharp shadow in the run. He goes for this. No, he doesn't go for the squeeze. I guess nobody goes for the squeeze anymore, right? Because there is just no normalized strat. Oh, he has to go for the second cycle. Oh, like people don't know backup cycles here anymore. Wow. I mean, not just. I guess it's. I mean, there's like backup cycles where like known for eternity. But I guess people are just, oh, I just go for the fastest thing, and if I don't get it, I'll just walk it out. I guess actually like having backup cycles in your muscle memory at all times, mostly relevant probably for true ending, where like losing 2 seconds means a lot at this point of the category optimization. In 112 is like, oh, I'll just lose 5 seconds and walk it out. It probably makes sense. He does, in fact, know how to count. Both runners missed walking storage in the middle room. Actually, Axe, so you know, Sharp Shadow is faster than walking storage in middle room. Just so you know. Even on 1221. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Oh, he gets it. Oh, do. Okay, we're good. Yeah. At this point, so if Scotty doesn't do it, we know that he's actually like serious about this run. So we'll see. It's like what 0.8, right? Of a time loss. If you do it with Shade Soul. Yeah. He doesn't have the strongest gut home in PB, so this is actually like legit, like serious, comfortable PB pace for him. Yeah. Yeah. He got a gut home that's a minute and a half faster yesterday in a race. So that's how serious we're talking about. Oh, Nebula goes for the back thingy to activate the counting a bit earlier. I actually don't know if he got it or not. Was Nebula counting because he got like a? Okay, he did. He did count correctly. You need like 330, right? Or 350. There are city husks. There are city husks that have enough money. Oh yeah, if he doesn't realize, it's like another minute lost. That was almost a very good room. Okay, now we'll see if shit's getting serious for Scotty or not. I mean, if he kills him in any other way apart from Shade Soul. Okay, it's gonna be Shade Soul. Okay, I guess he's super confident. Yeah. Damn timer manipulations. Oh, that's a spicy down dash. That's very, very cool strat. Yes, he realizes, he goes for the for the shamanless great sentry. Yeah. Oh yeah. He had a very strong P3, if I remember it correctly, but he can definitely be ahead after P1. Nice. That's very aggressive. This is like, this is personal. And Scotty is too fast here, so damage tanks. Yes, Nebula, sorry. Yeah, I meant Nebula. Oh yeah. Nice Gorp. The consistent scream cancel, yeah. I've seen him practicing the double nail scream skip with where you like do turnarounds to kill on the second scream. Yeah, that was very fast. Yes. He is definitely ahead after PB after this call after this P1. Assuming the end goes well. He's 7 seconds behind, so he's not gonna be ahead after P1, but he's gonna be damn close. Okay, so Nebula started P1 before Scotty finished it, which is an interesting sign. Actually, the Nebula's timer is like almost a minute ahead. Actually, like exactly a minute ahead. So yeah. So they are like farther apart than it might seem. Are we still live? Okay, it's just okay. It's just like stream throws on my laptop that I was using to make sure it's alive. Okay. Yeah, you need to Simos, Scotty. You can do it. You have the honor. Been trolled in the chat. You gotta be careful. Like, I definitely feel the heat already. I'm sacrificing my sanity for better mic quality without any background noise. But I definitely feel. Yeah, I definitely feel that I'm getting cooked at this point. Okay, Nebula goes for the fast kill. Oh, that was a very spicy kill for Nebula. Yeah, that's the fast one. Yeah. It's also consistent, but you need to do turnarounds and you need to do 2 nail hit scream skip. That's a bit sketchy on the oblobles. Let's see if he plays it safe. That was a good fluke. Yeah, okay, 2 very good flukes. Yeah. That was a lot of multi-hits. Yeah, pre-type. Easy clap. PB pretty much guaranteed. Yeah. Okay, Nosk giving him bad RNG. Oh, and with the... And he still be alive. Nice cyclone. Yeah. Oh, drop down. Can heal 1. Oh, he's gonna heal 2 actually. So he's not gonna go for the fast brokenness. He goes for the delayed second one. Still got a fast fight, so it's not a big time loss. And I think he had actually pretty good P3, so it's gonna be even harder to catch up now. But there's a lot of time save in 4 and 5. Yeah. But after that, there's a lot of time save. Nebula is at +6, so we're talking like 257 pace. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that was an early dash, so got hit because of that. Yes, he's. That's a very good start for Elder Who. That's extremely blessed. Doesn't go for 7 hits on Collector. Yeah, he got like, it's like what, second best RNG, right, from Collector. Absolutely. Like 3 HP Grim is a bit scuffed. Probably have to go for the 2 cycle. Okay, he goes for Fluke. Okay, he go. Yeah. Yes. Meanwhile, Nebula is done with P2. Yeah. Yes, it is. And this is with a cutscene 39. That was very scary, but that was a very good usage of the Fluke. That got rid of 2 explode zones. That was very good execution. Oh, that was nice kill on the Hive Knight jump on the Nebula side. Okay, let's see how Umu likes. Okay, short. Okay, so it's not quite it. It's like third best, but it's not like, no. He misses. That's really bad. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's not longer easy PB, easy club PB. Now it's like you need to work for it. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, oh. Nebula's stream is crapping up for me. Gates back. Now I have to synchronize the timers. Yikes. And yeah, like this. Yeah. I became an expert on synchronizing Nebula's timer at the end of the race. Very important skill that I won't be able to use anywhere else in my life. He does not get hit, yeah. Oh, that's a perfect RNG on Lost Kin. Love to see that. He gets... Yeah, that's a very fast kill still. Yeah, that's another good start. Although it has to, like, climb for his life. That was a nice series of 4 hits. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was 5 hits. She's nearly dead. Let's go. It's not the best no ice. There is like an average one. Yeah, for sure. And he goes for the scream skip. It was actually not good because 42 second Umu, how do you even do that? There was something like that. That fight. Yeah. We're cool. Oh, that was probably second worst RNG. It's 15 seconds, so yeah. Gotta be like second worst for Nebula. I mean, he goes up, but it's quite comfortable. He's... Oh, and Scotty falls down, never mind. I was about to say that, yeah, the market went up, but he went up near the platform. So it's like the best way for him to go up. Mhm. Yeah, that's rough. And he has out of HP, so you can't just shriek him to death. Nebula didn't get the perfect start for the Lost Kin. And no ice so far is like, okay, that's actually better. It started started about the same as for Scotty. Yeah, this is a slower no ice than Scotty for sure. It's just more unlucky towards the end. No, he's gonna kill. True! Speed! Yes! We demand content. I was actually very good white defender for Nebula. He saved 3 seconds compared to his PB. He just missed a second shriek because he didn't have soul. Nice reversal. He actually, there was like an opportunity for a couple more shrieks there, but he didn't have soul because of that heal. So yeah, could have been faster. Riddick is right again. Yeah. 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 He got, I think, 18 1x yesterday, or what it was 0x. So he definitely can do it in a race. But yeah, at this point you need to really like execute it very well. But even if he doesn't PB, we're still looking at very like clean 254 possibility here. Yeah. Oh, that's a spicy damage rotation from Nebula. That was kind of fast. Very nice. Good start. PB is alive. Yes. Yeah, it's really funny how you can like kill your PB on the very like first two bosses in P5. Okay, Grasmother doesn't go that well. Uh, that's some spicy pure vessel for Nebula. Very good pattern too. Oh, he turns around for the right side trick when pure vessel is on the left. That's some insane skill ability, skill demonstration. I really hope. Yeah, I really hope people caught it. Yeah, yeah. So Scotty can die to like Oro and Maro, and then we'll have a race with Nebula being slightly ahead. But otherwise, yeah, this is like we're coming to a point of no return pretty much. I would say realistically after like Dunk Defender. This Gorp certainly isn't helping. We're looking at like 15 seconds Gorp time loss. Yeah, Scotty missed a lot of flukes. Yeah, now he actually can't win without good RNG. Now he actually needs to have some good luck. Yeah, it is possible, but now he needs good RNG for sure. Like from Gorp, like from Umu, from No Eyes, from all of the annoying bosses, and most importantly from Apsrad. Nebula is kind of struggling with the Vengeful Kings a little bit, but able to execute. Not the best pattern. Yeah. At this point, it's not entirely in his control anymore. Yeah. Well, I think he will be doing that. He will be doing that regardless. I don't think he will like risk the race for, you know, a possibility to PB like for like 10 seconds PB or something like that. Cankerworm, you can check the pinned message. Yeah, he's losing 3 seconds for it. Nice, very nice Soul Warrior, like actually what you wanted to see pretty much. Like realistically speaking. Okay, this is actually not good for Scotty. He missed the third fluke entirely, and now he has to like spread the damage. He cannot afford to die here. He cannot afford to die here. But he has 2 heals. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah, because now you have to play safe on the Mantis Lords. On Sisters of Battle. Yeah, and you can see he's like tapping right. Will he still go? I think when you don't have 3 Shrieks, you just have to fluke, right? Because... Oh yeah, definitely, not question marks. He just didn't have soul for 3 Shrieks, so at this point I think flukes are just better to gamble for it. I was clutched Shaped Cloak. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty nice execution considering the circumstances. He actually technically didn't need to heal, but that would be super dangerous. Nice Marmo. Oh, that was some insane damage rotation on Nebula for Soul Master. He did like 2 side slashes and then switched to Pogos to monetize on the stagger. That's just wild. Oh yeah. Yes, absolutely. For any one of them. But it would be super nice if both of them die to NKG. And then, you know, it's like Nebula has to like save an additional minute on top of that. I wanna go home. Yeah, I also feel like my family isn't entirely happy. Isn't gonna be entirely happy for another like for 30 minutes of this race. Oh, that was a very sexy fluke that killed off last 2 remaining sisters. Insane. Yeah. I mean, I think at this point it's pretty safe to say that PB is over. Yeah, after those oblobles and having to play Sisters of Battle safe, I think nothing can save you. Like maybe if you get, you know, one of those sub 20 no ice and best like Umu, but this is it's like once in a lifetime got home when you get both of those in a run. So yeah, it's not quite realistic. So we're just looking at Low to 55, best case scenario, maybe like high to 54, which is still very good for the race. Yeah, yes. At this point, I think Nebula is just playing the game. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. With pretty much like 3 deaths worth of time loss or something like that. He gets pancake from Elder Who, which is and the second one. Yeah, it is what it is, right? This is fate. Actually, no, Axe. I've seen some Chinese runners still use screen shake, so God bless them for that. So yeah. Also, I believe current any percent world record holder, so Viper, also plays with screen shake. So yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure Axe doesn't know that 1.5 as a patch even is out. No, no, that was. Uh, that is very unfortunate. Well, very very good sport for a Nebula to start another one. Yeah, he got like the kill, but then just fell on top of the ball because he was slightly off cycle on the spells. Yeah, I mean, realistically, it makes sense to continue. At least until your opponent finishes, because I mean, it is 112. There is very realistic chance for Scotty to die still. So you can't, like, you realistically have to go on. Yeah, it is miserable feeling, I know, but like realistically you have to. And you can see that Scotty is really struggling with no eyes. He got Wombo comboed into spikes once already, and now he has to. Yeah. I mean, he didn't. Yeah. How did that happen? Yeah. So PB alive? Question mark. Actually, like, unironically, if he gets like a very banger strat, he can still just barely clutch it. That's wild to think about, because just like what 15 minutes, yeah, just like 15 minutes ago I said it's dead. He wants another race. Come on, it's coward. Oh, double double. That's very nice. No, the start was very slow. The end was fast, but the start was slow. So overall, this should be a time loss. And it is like 5 seconds, right? Yeah, 5 seconds. Markov now, right? Yeah, it is Markov. GG's, it was nice knowing you. Unfortunately, I cannot associate with people who got cancelled, so this is the last time we speak. It's the one who sang the Highway Through the Danger Zone. It's 30. It's 33 degrees in my room. I'm dying here. Yes. I just looked at the thermometer. It's all right. He's plus 17. Yeah. This really comes down to Upstrat RNG at this point. And whether he gets one cycle in KG, of course, because his PB does. He gets favorable RNG for that. So let's see. Oh, he got the spot. Spotty. Nice. This is winnable. It's insane. This is winnable. And he doesn't even need 4x for this. He only needs like 150 flat. Yeah. This is not a good start to Pure Vessel. Oh, this is not a good start. He didn't do... All good RNG. He just damaged tanks. This wasn't super fast Pure Vessel, but it gotta be faster than his PB. He 52, 53, yeah. He doesn't need sub 150. This is wild. This is actually so winnable. This is insanely winnable. He doesn't need very good upstrat to win. So yeah, let's spam Hollow D for Scotty. Oh, I realized how scuffed my chat widget. Well... That's a very nice first phrase. if it doesn't spawn far right, that's like super winnable. It does not spawn. This is a good spawn. And he gets the lasers. Okay, she's dead. No, she's not dead. Yeah. Oh no, the right side, but she's over damaged. No! 53. I think this is just barely not it. No, he has 19. This should be it. This should be it. He has 54 or 19. It is. It is. It is. It is PB. Just barely, yes. That's so wild. This is like, what, 15? 15, yes! 4 seconds PB, let's go. GG, that's insane. Scotty did not, yes. Let's do this. Yes. Tomorrow, right? Yes. An interview? Yeah. I also wonder if I can reset the Discord thingy. I don't think I can. I think it's just like dead. Do they both have the access to voice tournament VC? Okay. 1827. Yeah. You said he need 18 to X and he got 18 to X. Hello there. Yes. Yes, he's muted. And now I hear myself actually, somehow. That is absolutely understandable. He actually had enough soul. He just decided to bail out, I think, because he tried like 3 times and couldn't get the right spacing. So I think he just decided not to waste any more time on it. Oh yeah, I should mute Scotty's stream. That's a fair one. Okay, I did think. That's a very anti-climatic answer. Yes. How does it feel to have to go back to something 2 races in a row? Yeah, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, he just stood there, I don't know, maybe like took a break, just, to contemplate. You know, you know what I have to ask? I've noticed that before killing Upstrat, you do an extra wings, like delaying your last hit. Is there any reason for that? Or you just like losing that second? Mm. Yeah, because I've noticed that and it was like bothering me. Why do you do that? Why do you delay that hit? Yeah, yeah, that like looked off for me, so I figured I'd ask. Nice raccoon. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like we hadn't have. Yeah, I don't know about that. It depends on. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 2-2, right? So this is the ultimate showdown tomorrow. Like, yeah, like once and for all. Bees versus raccoons. Hmm. Wow, we actually kind of gave up on you when you were like plus 51. Well, I gave up on you when you were plus 51 and P5. But that was. Yeah. Yeah, me too, me too. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah. So there is a tradition to rate someone who's doing Hollow Knight, right? And we have a lot of people watching. Hi everyone. So let's find someone who is doing speedruns of the little known game called Hollow Knight. Uh, and yeah, everybody is rushing this race. I see a lot of people streaming Hollow Knight, but I don't quite see any live split on the screen, which is a little bit unfortunate. So anyone goes live and wants to snipe it. Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah. The 106 deserves some love, so we're gonna do that. Yeah. If one of the mods who can rate, right? Like who is on HKC. Yeah. Yeah, it's Azehe and underscore like that. Okay, we're raiding. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you will come back tomorrow to see the ultimate showdown. And yeah, the ultimate showdown. Yeah, and go show some love to 106 category, which is undeservedly getting a little bit obscured by this point, but the runners just won't give up on it. So this is a very, very cool to see. So yeah, bye everyone, and see you all tomorrow.